This is on African Radio 96.1 FM.
Greetings, Uplift.
Yeah, man, greetings,
Blessings. How you doing, man? You're live on Pan-African Radio.
Yeah, man, everything is great, you know. As long as you have life, everything is great, you know. So everything is blessed, you know.
Awesome. All right. So, welcome to Africa in the Sun on Pan-African Radio, and I know this is your debut interview, hosting you for the first time, and obviously, definitely having our followers to get to meet you and obviously get to know more about you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on your program for the first time, you know. I really appreciate it.
All right, so let's quickly get an insight of who Uplift is and, of course, where Uplift is coming from.
Yeah, man, well, Uplift, the name Uplift is coming from, you know what I mean, love and strength and, you know, energy and power, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's all about, you know, uplifting the people and the musical journey and the vibes, you know. And I'm from Jamaica, living in Canada right now.
All right, so let's take it as is music your career job?
Yeah, man, I wouldn't consider music as a job, you know, because the more I start to think about music as a job, you know what I mean, it take away the fun and the purpose in the music, so I don't really consider it as a job, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but music is what I do, you know, music is what I love, you know, music is my life, you know, it's a part of me and I'm a part of the music.
Alright, so in short, we may just say music is a calling for you.
Yeah, man, and you know what I mean, and as long as you have music, it's always a blessing, you know, because music, you know, that's what keep the world, you know, going and, you know what I mean, you have a good time or a bad time, so it's about the strength and power in the music, and, you know, as I said before, if you start to think about music as a job, you take away everything, so that's how it is.
All right, so quickly let's get into your musical journey or your music career journey. When you started, how was it like? Did you anticipate that you were going to be a bigger being as you are now, where you have your music being enjoyed from different parts of the world?
No, I didn't really. When I just started music, you know what I mean, I didn't even think about taking it up like serious, and this is what I really want to do, you know what I mean? I was just, you know, writing songs and playing my guitar, and I'm from a musical family, and most of my family did take it more serious than me because they were like performing shows, and I was like always be the one who on the outside watching, and you know, so I never really imagined I would take it this serious, you know. But now, you know, to see where I'm at, you know, where I'm coming from to where I'm at right now, you know, I give thanks and no regret that, you know, that I follow my dream and my passion.
All right, pretty amazing. So let's get like where did the inspiration came from? Yes, you have a background of a musical family, but was that motivation enough, you know, for it to get you started?
So let's go back a little from start, because like I first started as a musician. I started playing in a band, so I was a bass player and a drummer in the bands that I was in. So I never used to sing. I never even think I could even sing, you know, until like maybe 5 years after. No one in the band even know I could sing. So automatically I ended up to sing because the singers for that band did show up to the concert. So someone from the band have to do it, and then I pushed me to do it. And everyone was surprised, you know what I mean, how everything turned out. And, you know, you meet the girl, and I start to like, you know, like write song for her. I never really say I'm gonna like sing it for, you know, no one ever really hear me singing apart from her. So my first song I started writing, and I, you know, like, I write a song for you, and that's where it all started. And then, you know, I end up on a show, a big show in Jamaica, one of the biggest shows with some famous dancehall reggae artists, you know. And that show, it didn't really go great for me. They like literally booed me me off stage, fling bottle after me and said I should come down, I'm not good. But from there, that was my motivation. That I was like, you know what, yo. At first I thought like, no, this is not for me. It was, I'm gonna give up and I'm not gonna even try. And you know, a friend of mine came to me like, yo, you have a good voice, you should continue. And at that moment, I like, you know what, I will never go on stage and feel this way again. You know what I mean? I'll just go on stage and give it my all. And that was the motivation. From there, I just wanted to start to prove people right that I could do it, you know what I mean? Especially in my community, my village, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just prove people. I want to make it, and they all gonna see and watch me make it. And that's enough motivation for me there. You know, and then now, moving from Jamaica to Canada now, and I started to see a more international side, you know, my eye opened way on a wider scale, where I started to listen to a lot of Akon and T.I. and, you know, Shaggy, Sean Paul, and so now, you know, I want to go to a higher level now. I'm like, yo, I want to be to that level, I want to be at a more international level.
Yeah.
And that's a motivation there, though. And then I started to meet Akon, T.I., Sean Kingston, Shaggy the Wailers. I started to open for those guys. You know what I mean? And a lot of time when I'm like, you know, depressed and down, I go back and I look back on some of his performance. And, you know what I mean? It's really a blessing to see, like, you never really even think about taking something for a career, or this is what you want to do, you know, for a lifetime.
Yeah.
So you look back on it and you're like, yo, you know, you can see where you put in the work, and that's really important. That's even a motivation, because sometimes you have to look back on the past to see where you're coming from to know where you're going. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a musical journey.
Yeah, definitely. So now I'm more interested, you know, in the booing part. Like, at some point you got booed, you know, out of the stage and wanted to give up, but did not, because you had that support system. When you look back this time around, when you look back at that time, like what do you make out of it? What do you think you did not do right that now you are doing right? That night was, I will never forget that night. That night is a moment where I look at it on a lot of different levels, because maybe if I didn't get food that night, then I wouldn't put in this much work. I wouldn't have that drive, that push, right? But in the meantime, it's good and it can be bad, because a lot of people would take that the wrong way. A lot of people would give up and listen to what people say. So in the meantime, it made me understand my strength and my push, you know what I mean? You know, to see how to what limit I can be pushed. So it is good, and for me, on my behalf, it is good, you know what I mean? And you know, whosoever, I gotta say this, whosoever listen to this interview out there, I don't feel like they can't make it. I mean, people try to put you down and you're trying and trying, you know what I mean? You never give up, because if you're not doing something right, people not gonna say nothing. It's not automatical when you're doing stuff and people like don't want you to reach you're reaching. That's like a landmark, you know, like, yo, you're doing something right. So you know what I mean? Giving up, it's important, you know what I mean? If you just continue the journey, you know what I mean? By the end of it, the tunnel, you will see that light. So I just gotta put this out there. I've been in a situation where I almost like give up on you almost gave up.
There's no regrets, right? There's no regrets whatsoever.
All right. Now, quickly, let's get to you know, push to the part of where, like, the type of music that you do. Do you think that it's music for a positive change, or people just listen to the rhythm and get down with it without paying attention to the lyrical content?
It depends, because you know, I kind of swing my topics, you know what I mean? I have happy song, I have party song, I have girl song, you know, dancing song, but in the meantime, to also have conscious song, you know what I mean? With, like, you know, positive stuff, you know, upliftment, you know what I mean? So it's every different genre you can think about. By the end of the day, if it's a party song or a dance song, it's still uplift, it's still have a positive vibes, but it's positive energy, you know what I mean? It's love, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking about gun and drugs and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So it's just, it doesn't matter what genre or whatever music you do, it's just keep it on that level where people can actually relate to what you're doing or what you're saying. You know, a lot of people nowadays don't even really listen to words anymore. It's more about, you know, punchline and, you know, the feel good or the beat is, you know, it's just kicking and, you know, a lot of people don't really, the younger generation don't really pay attention to that right now, but you know what I mean? The people at the more positive side would really think about what you're saying and listen to what you're saying.
All right. Now, Uplift, your song "London Girl" is doing pretty impressive. Not only on digital sites or digital mediums, but also on different radio stations in different countries. How does that make you feel?
Well, to be honest, you know, it's kind of, I was talking to my team and my manager, you know, management team and stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is really happening. I still can come to reality where, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, is it even really playing in Africa? If it is like, is it even going that good? But sometimes I have to pinch myself and kind of come to realize that, yo, it's really happening, you know what I mean? And I shouldn't be surprised because I recorded that song a long time ago, maybe like 2 years ago.
Wow.
And we just really start to do the promotion and it, and you know, for me to get it playing in you know, the African country and stuff like that, it's a goal. It was a goal because that's why I mix the fuse, the dancehall with the Afro beat, and then you know, the topic swing to London Girl, you know, the African and European market, you know, I kind of, you know, we were really pushing into that direction. So, you know, for it to be on a platform and, you know, people digging it and feeling the vibes, it's a good feeling, you know. Sometimes you just don't come to reality like, yo, people actually really like this song, but, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's a good feeling.
Okay, now let's narrow it down a little bit further. Like when you you know, when you're coming up with a song with the lyrical content, what exactly comes to mind? What gets you moving?
You know, and to be honest, for one, I'm not a writer. I never really write out of my song, right? I just maybe come up with an idea. Yeah, and I'm not a, you know, the moment I start to write, it take away from you know, the natural vibes and feelings. So, you know, I like to things to just flow freely. So I have this beat that I like, and I hit up my friend Jeff, which is from Nigeria but living in Germany.
Okay.
Like, yo, let's work on a beat. I kind of want this kind of feel to this beat, and we're gonna mix it after dancehall and give it a different feel. And you know, we go along and you know, make the beat, and I didn't even know what topic I was gonna swing to, and he was saying something about London Girl, and you know, so that punchline right there, we just like her cool London Girl, you know, it would be a good idea to come up with that topic, and we just go from there, and you know, we started the project, but the project wasn't finished. The project wasn't finished because me and the guy who I was recording the song with, you know what I mean, we don't have that connection anymore, so the song was unfinished. So I sent the unfinished project to my friend Jeff, and so you know what, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, so he just make it out to be what it is and send it back to Nigeria to mix and master, because I'm like, yo, I need the African touch to the whole thing. I need the whole Afro vibes kind of thing to it, and it just go from there, and the rest is kind of history, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. So let's look deep into you. Like I would like, or together with my dear listeners, I would really like to understand the kind of vibes that move you on, because obviously there's somebody that you look up to there, whose music, when you listen to it, brings out the innermost you, and you think of an idea. Maybe I can do this kind of music, I can do this kind of a song. Do you have such moments?
Yeah, for sure. But sometimes it kind of swing, and it depends on the kind of vibes I'm moving. But you know what I mean? Watching growing up and watching Sean Paul and Shaggy do it on a more international level. I always try to lean to that direction, you know what I mean? Because I want to make my own mark also in the dancehall reggae, industry, where I have my own sound and I'm just me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I started to listen a lot of, Burna Boy and stuff like that, and I have a couple African friends over on my side, you know what I mean? And, we hang out and listen to music, so I'm always like learning a lot of different things, different sounds, I have people who do like a lot of pop music, so I'm around different type of category of music, so I'm just wondering like, alright, cool, I kind of want my thing to sound like this, but the crazy thing about it is the song that I don't really 100% into, I find out that's the song that people take on to. Like I have a song like it's a reggae beat, and I have Foolish Heart, and I have people from Africa calling me about it, like, yo, they really like this song, and I automatically know I start listening to it, because when you write, you as a writer, and stuff like that, you kind of like, you never really satisfy 100% with your word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to like go back and listen and, you know what I mean? You're like, yo, it's actually a good song. So now I started listening back to some of my old songs, and I'm like, yo, it's really good. It's good, but you know what I mean? So you just don't know where you're swinging at times. And so every musician go through that process where you're trying to find that balance and see where you want to head, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you're trying to fuse certain things and fuse certain sound, you know what I mean? It's just a process, so you have to just go with the whole purpose.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking about that, like when all right, when you have this idea, since you mostly you do not write the songs yourself. So when this idea pops up,
no, let me correct this because no one write my songs. No one write my song. I just go how I record my song. I just go in the studio, and if you guys want to call it freestyle, I just go in and just on top of my head I just come up with my song. So I'm my own. I would say I'm a songwriter, yes, but not paper. So let me just everything in my head,
that is now understood. Anyway, so it's still in the same line of thought. When you when this idea pops up in the head and then you go and record, mostly do you have a targeted audience that you target to say, I think this song is for this kind of people, this idea is for this kind of people, or maybe you just do it for everyone?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes you do it. You have to have a target to like, okay, this is where I want. But most of my songs I don't really record it like that because you don't want to like limit yourself when it comes to the fans and audience. You get what I'm saying? So I never really do like, okay, this is where I'm going. You know what I mean? I do my song so it get like a worldwide, it's a universal, it's a universal thing, so there's no limit or top, you know what I mean? It's just like busting some wild shot down when it connect, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm fully aware that you have a label called Uplift Entertainment. Let's venture into that way, into that label. What's this label all about? Is it for talent identification of new artists, or it's all about promoting your own? How is it like?
So kind of want to be an independent artist, you know what I mean? Because when you look at the music industry, there's a lot of crap going on in the music industry, you know what I mean? You know, if you don't understand the music side and stuff of the music industry, it really messed you up, you know what I mean? You know, physically, emotionally, financially. So if you can be in control of your product and your career to a certain level, you know what I mean? You don't put it 100% in someone's hand. You know, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? And on the other hand too, I just, you know, like I don't want to just be a musician or an artist. I also want to go into not going into the business side, because I'm doing the business side of it. So, you know, the business side of the music where I also can help young artists like myself, you know, back home, you know, my home country, across the world, you know, start a label for people who want to get that opportunity, because, you know what I mean, the more I grow, the more my label will also grow.
Yeah.
So that's why I rather start my label at a young age or a young start, where I can also nurture myself plus nurture my label. So by the time you hit it big, you know, your label is already out there, and it's out there for, you know, people who want to get on that platform also, you know what I mean? So I have plans in the future, you know, to maybe start up some kind of, you know, organization too for young talent like myself. So it's not just the business, it's about having a platform for people who really want to make it huge and like really serious, you know what I mean? I have that potential, I have that drive, you know, so that's why I started this label.
All right. Do you think that you've already hit your prime, or you are still growing more and more and more?
Oh man, my prime gone, man. There's like a lot of improvement there, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I don't really start to work with like a lot of big or famous producers, so you know what I mean. Whatever right now I'm doing, I know it's really kind of more of a self-thought than observation, right? So there's always, it doesn't matter when you even start, it doesn't matter. There's always another room there for improvement, because you can't, you know, the moment you start a second there, you know, that's just about it. You know, as I said, there's no limit. So I would say like I have a 99% more chance or more room for improvement.
All right. So, what's the big picture? I know that each and every artist, when they are getting in the industry, they always have a target or a goal that they set for a certain period. What's your goal? What's the future for you?
The future for me right now, you know what I mean? Everybody always want to sit in the wall of fame, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's not really just about the fame also, but, you know, you can't deny the fact that, like, you create history and making history and stuff like that. But, you know what I mean? I can set a future for my kids and my family and friends, you know what I mean? So, you know, I can leave a great legacy behind, you know what I mean? So that's it's not just about the fame. Everyone wants the fame and everyone wants to be the superstar or, you know, pop star or whatever you want to call it. But for me, it's more than that. It's about, you know, paving the way for the younger generation and me. So, you know, nothing but the top, you know what I mean? That, you know, they said sky's the limit, but for me, as I said, there's no limit.
Now, Jamaica has got a lot of talented or big artists, that big names that I've heard from Jamaica, you know, Sizzla, Capleton, just to mention a few. Have you ever wanted to work with these big names, you know, in terms of features, and if not that, maybe them somehow, somewhere, giving you the lecture, or at least talking about music?
Yeah, alright. So the first label I ever been on in my life was a label for Buddy Whaler. You know, that's a big name, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, in a young age of my career, I was on a label for him. At that time, I was in a group. At that point, I wasn't a solo artist. So, you know, on that label, Spraga Benz was on that label, but somehow our song never really make it to the fullness out there because we didn't understand, the promotion side. We were like pretty young, never really understand much.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a good management team, then you just go to weirdness. Sizzla, before I moved here to Canada, I performed with Sizzla at his birthday party. We like together on stage. I know Mike from hand to mouth, Mike, and we go back and forth. And that was a really a great stand from moving from Jamaica to here. Jamaican, I don't know if you know about Jamaican, is really great artist. We're actually from the same place in Jamaica, St. Elizabeth. I have a project that I recorded with him over 10 years now, but which I want to reproduce this project, so I don't release that yet. I never really released that yet. So I know I've been around a lot of great artists, a lot of people who do a lot of who inspired me and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I always want to actually have a beat right now, which I'm thinking of getting Sizzla and a couple of these reggae artists on. I'm the only one who recorded on this project. So in the like late of this year, I want to approach a couple of these artists. I have some connection to some of them, but I just don't reach out and say, I kind of want to more focus on me for now and get it. What I want to get out there across first before I can try to focus on too much stuff. It's not really good at times.
Exactly. All right. Now, let's talk about recovering. As we know that the years 2019 and 2020 were not really good years for most entertainers because of the restrictions that were put across due to the break of COVID-19. How do you think you are recovering from that? And
I'm going to correct that also. I'm not recovering from that, I'm just advancing, because it was a great time for me, in the pandemic. It was really a good time for me because then I get time to kind of reflect. Meanwhile, everyone was like sitting sad, and I was working, I was putting in the work, I was like, working on project and trying to figure out where to go, and by the time this thing over, I should have a level where this is how promotional start now with London Girl and a couple of these projects. In that space of time, I take time out for myself to work on project and making connection. I was really using up the internet because we can't go out, we can't do nothing. So, this is how even get in contact with you and a couple of other people. It was in that time I made connection to PR, to management team, and I spent time on putting that work. So it was in a way it was a bad time, but in a way I just use it as a blessing. The negative, sometimes you can turn it into positive. So that's what I did. So I'm not really recovering, maybe financially I'm recovering, but musically,
you advancing. I love that one. So now, as expected, many a times when you make a hit, people love that song, they vibe to it and everything. They give it all the stars and juice they can give it. The next project, they expect you to do much better than that. Are you ready for that challenge?
Yeah, it's really pressuring because, to be honest, I've been like, that girl is hot, and I thought since I thought maybe 10 songs, and I'm like, no, I don't think I want to do this song because I don't feel like it's top up to that vibe and energy of London Girls. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna even record or put a song out there. I have songs that I recorded for 4 or 5 years ago that is not even released as yet. So I have those to release, but in the meantime, I want to make sure when these songs take off, I don't want to be like a one wonder, what do you want to call it, just one song and it blow up and then that's just about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? it just hits after hits. So the pressure is on when you have a song that people take out. It's really pressuring because people is expecting more and even better. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's really stressing, man. It's stressing, bro. Like, everybody is sitting there thinking like, where you gonna go from here? What's going on? You know what I mean? It's just like it's gonna be better, you know? So,
Yeah. All right. So you have African friends and obviously African brothers, friends that have turned into brothers. Do you do you have a particular African artist that you would like to work with because of what they are able to do, or because you feel that their type of music is the same with yours?
Yeah, you know, Akon, you know what I mean, it's like, I love, you know, how we get to that level where, you know, he do project with Michael Jackson, you know, all the greats, you know what I mean, and so I looked up into him, and he's a businessman also, you know what I mean, so it's really, you know, inspired me to do a lot right on the music. But now hearing in Canada, you know, people like, you remind me of Florida Boy, you know, I don't know because of my hairstyle or whatever, you know what I mean, but you know, he's also a person who I kind of really you know, looked up to see the word that he put in and you know, reach a certain level, you know, with kid and like, yeah, you know, like there's a lot, you know what I mean, there's a lot of artists here, you know, you take a page out of everyone's book and then you can actually make a story for yourself, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, you're not that, like, you're trying to be like that person, you're trying to, you know, create the vibes of that person, you have to own vibes, you have to own energy, but, you know, inspiration, why, you know, every artist or musician have to have someone or something that inspires them.
All right, so as we wrap up this chat or this interview, let's get to you know, your music. Before London Girl, obviously there was another hit which became popular, and that song you featured, is it Talis, Limbo. Is all your music on digital platforms, streaming sites where people can easily have access to?
So YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, you know, all platforms, just to make it easy, you can just look for Uplift, London Girl, or Uplift, Limbo. If you type in just Uplift, you know, a lot of stuff gonna come up, you know, Uplift music, or, you know, so it's easier to find if you just like Uplift, London Girl, and if you want to find me on social media, you can go Real Uplift, Real_Uplift on Instagram, or TikTok, or, you know, Facebook, you know, Real_Uplift.
All right. Speaking of these social sites, how available are you? You know, in terms of having an interaction with your fans, getting to know what they think or how they view you?
At times a lot of people inbox me and stuff, and you know, I'll reach out because most of the inbox I get is people who are kind of really struggling with music, and you know, want to give up, and you know, people who watch me still like, you know, going. It's like there's no stopping or cooling down for me, you know what I mean? So people always like really admire my determination. So, you know, people always message me to encouragement, or how do I do it, or what you know, keep me this motivated. So I have no problem. People like, you want to like reach out and want to get, you know, find out, you know, more, get some music. You can always inbox me, and you know, I will definitely reply, you know, because, you know, I mean, to interact with the people and stuff like that, you know, that's a great thing. You build a relationship. So, you know, That's how it is.
All right. Lastly, let's get to talk about plans. Like, do you have plans, especially this year, for an African tour where at least your African fans from different African countries can have a glimpse of you and a chance of you performing on stage, or maybe even probably a meet and greet?
Yeah, man, like right now, the plan already in process right now, just by even talking to you right now, you know what I mean? That's part of the plan.
Exactly.
It's about doing the promotion and push the project down in Africa, because, I always want to, when I tour that, I always want to visit Africa, you know what I mean? The Jamaican say it's the motherland, you know what I mean? So I always want to go there. It would be great to come there and for people to hear me and to see me in person. So let's start doing a lot of promotion down in Africa right now. I was talking to my team about possibly thinking about doing African tour. So we will see how we can return out and stuff like that. But I'll be there at some point for sure.
Definitely, and we'll be glad to have you, and obviously have a one-on-one chat right into the studios.
Yeah, man, and I hope we don't keep the link, because when I'm in Africa and thing, man, yeah, man, we link up, some nice African food and some scenery and stuff, would be great.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Uplift. Really appreciate. And of course, we continue jamming London Girl.
Before I go, because I can't come off the program and don't bless up the fans and bless up.
Definitely.
And most of all, bless up my team, Head Nice, Roxy, Royal Roots, Tallis. I just have to always show my respect and appreciation for the people who really help and there for me from day one. So bless up everybody, bless up the fans, much respect and one love.
One love to you too. Thank you so much. We continue jamming London Girl.
My London girl.